Hi there. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Gonna pick right up where we left off last time.
By fighting? By making a nuisance of yourself? That is not the
I wanted to mention the way I'm gonna do this walkthrough. You can go on to YouTube. There are dozens and dozens of walkthroughs of this game. A lot of them are first-time walkthroughs. Some of them are not, but then they split them up mission by mission, so if there's something in the game that you can't figure out, you can look directly for that mission and find it. The way I'm going to do this one is I'm going to run through it just like you would normally run through the game.
What? Shut up! Screw you, new kid.
And you have to knock out all these missions, but then... I love that. But then you have to stop and do your classes as they come by. There's side quests. There's random people that come up to you, sometimes students, just people in the street, occasionally police officers. They'll come up to you and ask you to do them a favor in the middle of whatever it is that you're doing. But we're chasing this guy, and he hides behind here. This mission here is cool because it unlocks something that you're going to use throughout the entire game, something that's really important. So we're chasing this guy, but we have to fight our way to him. And down, moving along. And a lot of these guys, when you beat them down, a lot of these guys, when you beat them down and you lose some of your health, they carry cans of soda, which replenishes your health. Open this one up, then I run behind here because those guys will jack you as soon as they come through. There's nothing you can do to stop them. Don't look so tough now. But this early in the game, your main adversaries are these bullies with the white t-shirts. Or the white collar shirts. Okay, so that guy, his name was Davis. He's up there. There's all these objects. What was that all about? Anyway, you pick up these objects and you throw it at him. Of course, we just finished, see, I'm still sitting on firecrackers. Technically, I could just hit him with that. But just for the sake of showing you, there's all this stuff laying all over the ground. And that's the end of that. Nothing tough about it. But you get a slingshot. Long distance attacks. Very cool. Something kind of interesting. I just want to get out of the way really quick. I played through the PS2 version of this game like 6 times. And I go on the internet to look for cheat codes because PS2 always, these old Rockstar games, Grand Theft Auto, and the Warriors included, and all of them have a lot of cheat codes. So I go on looking for cheat codes, and it said something about this game had a lot of controversy when it came out because of its homosexual content. And obviously I'm going to class right now. And like I said, I played through this like 6 times, and I never saw any homosexual content. I didn't know what they were talking about. This is English class. The first English class is not that difficult. I've played this game so many times. I know these by heart, so this isn't even going to be a thing. But each chapter that you beat, there's a different girl that likes you. And when you kiss her, she gives you your health back. Come to find out, after looking it up on the internet... Hold on a second, I got this.
Good shot.
Let's just maul it over.
Well done.
And a lot of these I looked up a long time ago. I don't even know what a mule is.
That's right.
Not M-U-L-E. I don't even know what that word means, but it is on the list. Mole.
Keep it up.
Austin Powers, mole. Oh, woe was me.
Good show. That's right.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah, oh, and Mew, I don't even know what that is either, but it is on there.
Well done.
Yeah, that was a big one. These are not difficult.
Keep it
Just
up.
feeling a little low.
Well done.
And hold on a second. Yeah, okay, I got it. Well,
Good
then
show.
of course the last one. There's only one that uses all of the letters.
That's right.
Anyway, back on point.
Myself at your age. So
Come to find out, after looking it up on the internet, after you beat every level, there's a girl that likes you and will kiss you, and that will give you your health back if you give them flowers. Come to find out that there's also a boy from every faction that also likes you, and if you give him flowers, he'll kiss you and give you your health back. I had absolutely no idea, and like I said, I ran through this game like 6 times. I was totally in love with this game, and that came as a surprise to me. But we'll go on to the next mission. These beginner missions are not difficult. Matter of fact, there's one of the, that guy we just ran past. His name's Trent. He's got blonde hair. He's one of the bullies with the white shirts. This guy, you're running past him because they all hang out over by the boys' dorm, right? And you run past him and he says things to you like, hey, want to play shirts and skins?
Okay,
And I'm
alright,
like,
sure. I'll do it.
huh?
Hey, man, what's going
Yeah,
on?
okay, whatever, dude. I don't know what that means, but, well, now I get it.
Over the school. I mean, my plan for us to take over the school.
What plan?
Don't worry, Jimmy. It's just a little something I came up with. It's sink or swim, my friend. And if you're good at swimming, you gotta let the losers
Yeah, what could possibly
drown.
go wrong? It's just a
Why
plan
don't
of
you guys
Gary's.
leave the thinking up to me?
What?
What? What the? Can't you say anything else?
Well, Gary apparently has a
You know
lot to
what,
say.
Petey, you were right. Jimmy is pretty dumb.
What'd you say about me?
Whoa, nothing. No. All I said was that you had to be pretty dumb to get expelled from so many schools. That's all.
See, poor
Relax,
Pete, man. He can just
James.
never catch a
All
break
I
because he
said
hangs out
was
with
it
Gary.
must be
He's
done.
never going to catch a break as long as he
Maybe
hangs out with
all
this
messed
jerk
up because
off.
he came from a broken home.
What'd you say about me,
He's just a
dwarf?
glutton for
Come on,
punishment,
dude.
this kid.
Chill.
No. Gary's taking everything out of context, man.
Whoa. Don't lie, Petey. Don't you lie. Because you know what happens to liars?
No, I'm not lying.
We kick them in the balls!
Ah, dude. See?
Come on, Jimmy, let's go see how good you are with this new
And
slingshot
everybody
I heard you had.
Has been to school and remembers somebody that was similar to this. Maybe not to this extreme
You and me?
that this lunatic is, but we've all known people like this before. And everybody wants to see him get what's coming to him.
Come on, psycho.
Alright. Don't need to follow Gary because I know where the old school bus is. Gonna spend a considerable amount of time over on this part of the map. No soccer ball, I always kick on the way there. It's just sitting there every time you run over here.
I want to see your long-range skill.
Alright,
See if
so
you
we got a
can
slingshot.
All right,
Little target practice.
you do have some talent.
Okay, we do that. Then he wants us to go to the football field, which is clear on the other side of the school. For the map of just the school itself, until we beat Chapter 1, we can't get out of the school area. It's a pretty large map just for the school. The map for this entire game is a decent size. It's like Arkham City big. There's a lot of map to cover. But these jocks, you want to keep running because these jocks will start pounding on you if you're just going at a casual pace, and they will just tackle you and put you on the ground. Alright, come on. Quit screwing around, Jimbo. Alright, up the tree. Gary's just sitting over. See, Gary does all the thinking. Jimmy does all the work. Sit up on the branch. Alright, you can see the red arrows on top of the football players. And we're just going to pick these guys off one at a time. And sometimes not so easy to hit them when they're moving, but they do stop and do push-ups, and a lot of times after you hit them one time, they'll come charging at you. Alright, so got one guy just sitting there. There we go, moving target. Got him. Alright. So one more guy. Whoa, hello. Is that a glitch? Dude, that guy... Okay, this is, like I said, this is the first time I've ever played the Scholarship Edition. I've never seen that in the PS2, where you can't shoot the guy from up here. What am I... Damn, if I can just... Does that work? Can I jump down and beat him? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Wow, I've never seen that. I didn't know you could do that. Very cool. Speaking of glitches, I told some friends of mine that I was going to do a walkthrough of this game next. And they told me that this game is just full of glitches, like a ridiculous amount, probably more than you will ever see in any other game. It's just glitches everywhere. And, no, other than that, right there, I haven't seen a whole lot of that yet. Then again, I've just started, but I'm glad they prepared me, because if that happened while I was trying to record it, and I wanted to post it, I would have been immensely pissed off. Okay, here's this gap in the wall that wasn't there before. We don't have to run all the way around. But I'm expecting there to be just a ridiculous amount of glitches, because that's what I was told. Alright, a little help. We want to do that one, but I want to yank the fire alarm first. Whenever the little help missions come up, you want to do those immediately.
Come on, Petey. Go cry to the teacher. Tell them I was
There's going to be
nasty
6 of
to
them.
Shut up,
And he's
Gary,
still
you're
just
such a
pushing
jerk,
this poor
man.
little
Oh,
guy
man,
around,
my Petey.
who just won't stand up for
you're
himself.
So cutting. I'm really upset. Actually, I think I'm gonna go cry. Then I'd be just like you. Cry, little girl.
Yeah.
Look out. Here comes Jimmy.
Just knock it off, Gary. You're out of line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was hanging out in the girls' dorm. Silly me.
Shut up, man. You're boring.
Don't you just
Boring?
hate people that can never not say anything that isn't cruel,
You're none too
that
interested
isn't
yourself,
condescending,
friend.
to try to build themselves up? We all know people like this.
Look,
Hell,
I'm sorry.
I've worked
Both
for a
of
lot
you.
of them.
I apologize, okay? I just get a little overexcited. Forgive me.
Forget it. It's cool.
Anyway,
And for whatever
I've got a good
reason,
idea for some
these are the
fun.
people that have, you know,
let's go out
some type of
into the
disorder
world
in their
with
brain that
someone
makes
really
them
helpless and unfortunate. That
makes them
homeless
have
guy.
that need for other people
Come on.
to respect or at least fear them. They need to be put in positions of power. They can't just do manual labor
Come
jobs.
on, I'm
They're always
sorry.
the ones, like if you get a
Yes,
job at a
that's what you
McDonald's
want.
or anywhere, these are the people that turn out to be your
Come
bosses.
on. This is gonna be fun.
Harassing some old homeless guy is fun.
So, Gary had this great idea again to go humiliate this hobo that lives behind that school bus we were just at.
Hey, Jimmy, tell me about this.
Okay, see that blonde guy? We just ran past him. That's the gay bully. In every faction, there's one of the greasers, the jocks. There is the nerds. I mean, there's a gay. One of them is gay in every faction, and if you give them flowers, they will make out with you. I swear to God, I played this game forever, loving it, and I had no
Where's
idea.
This dirty old perv.
You know, you're not very nice, Gary.
And you're a loser, Petey.
And that's
One of
kind
those
of
unfortunate-
strange, but it doesn't make the game any less fun.
So I
It just
guess
will kinda
rumors
catch you
are
by
true,
surprise.
Jimmy. Your dad does live on campus. You jerk! Ow!
This guy just sleeps on a mattress. What happens when it rains? He just
Come on, let's get out of here.
sleeps in the rain. He has no shelter at all.
You kid.
Why should I?
Because otherwise I'll kill you.
What's your problem?
That's a long story. You got any liquor?
No, I'm 15.
Well,
Yeah.
what about drugs?
No.
Then why shouldn't I kill you?
All right then, tough guy. Kill me.
You know what, kid?
Hey, one
I
thing you
like
gotta
your
say about
style.
Jimmy, might not be the
Got
brightest kid in the
guts.
world, but he does have guts,
I
like
was
this
on
guy
that
said.
bridge
Jimmy
in
is not
Korea,
afraid of too much of
watching my
anything.
buddies get killed by friendly fire. I could have used somebody like you.
Yeah? Thanks.
But I bet you can't fight. You do me a favor, and I'll show you some real moves. Classified moves. Real special army stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just get me a part for my radio, and I'll show you what the army taught me.
What, like how to get shot by your own side?
Exactly.
But, the transistors. There are 6 transistors in the game, and they upgrade 6 different fight moves. Fortunately, I know where they all are. So as soon as they're available, I pick them up immediately. First one, for whatever reason, on top of this building, there's just a transistor sitting up on top of this building. Which somehow Jimmy just automatically knows that. And all the way back. This first movie teaches you really simple, really basic, and useful. I use it all the time.
I learned this one from this crazy guy I served with. Okay, he was my
That's it. Just a straight uppercut. And that's all there is to it.
That's enough for now.
I use that
Don't
all
forget
the
to
time.
bring me a transistor when you come back.
Because it stuns people. And gives you even the jocks. The guys that are the hardest to beat down in the game. It stuns them for a second and gives you the opportunity to get off a few more shots. Alright, technically, we can go to sleep at 7 o'clock. You don't necessarily need to do that. You have to be in bed before 2 a.m. or you will pass out where you are. Here she is. This is my girl, Christy.
Hey, you're a model, right? Want to hang out?
Okay, why not?
What's your sign? Want to tell me?
Hey,
Yeah, well,
nice.
just wanted to say hey, baby. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you, guys. I will see you again.